Everyone is doing village chickens depending on his or her factors. And maybe they are among the 5 factors we're going to be talking about in this video. Guys, don't invest your money in local chickens until you understand these 5 factors we are talking about. Mzee Chicks is my name. Always here to see everyone who is doing chickens. Of course, I'm the world best chicken dad. It's a morning and I'm far to this ends of the farm. That's where we're going to be discussing about this matter. But before we get into our video, I want to leave a question here. Are you getting what you expected from your village chickens? It's a no or a yes. Let me know in the comment section below. All these 5 factors we are talking about in this video, I know you know them very well, but maybe to a certain point you didn't understand them. First factor we are talking about here, it is environment adaptability. People every day are running to start village chickens just because they hear or they know that these village chickens they're adaptable to the environment. But maybe we just know it minus understanding this. Guys, these village chickens they're just a breed, but it doesn't mean that they are not chickens. When it comes to environmental adaptability, at least they are adaptable to the environment. But again, there is that too cold environment and there is that too hot environment. Last month I was traveling around that side of Semi-Hard, where I found one farmer who were complaining about poor performance of his village chickens. But according to the environment and according to weather, guys, the weather is too hot. These village chickens, even if they are adaptable to this environment, they can't withstand or they can't perform according to that environment. So when it comes to understanding the factor environment adaptability, that's what we mean. Maybe we just know that these village chickens are adaptable to the environment, but minus understanding what it means by adapting to the environment. This drives to our next factor here, that is our factor number 2. And most people, if I'm not lying, we are doing these village chickens even also depending on this factor, and this is none other than disease resistance. Guys, it is a yes and it's very true. Our village chickens are disease resistant, but it doesn't mean that maybe when we start or as you're doing these village chickens, just start them minus maybe following vaccination schedule, minus treating them against dangerous diseases. People reach even to the extent not even minding about deworming these village chickens, because we just take it or we just know that they are disease resistant. Guys, it is a no. These chickens also require vaccination schedule. You need also to follow vaccination schedule. You need also to treat them against dangerous diseases, and it is very common, and that is the case making most people to fail because you just do these village chickens minus minding about following all what we are talking about. There is a very common disease these days in most farmers who are doing these village chickens, and that is corenza. This disease is affecting very many farmers. They never even heard that these days we even vaccinate for corenza. Corenza, it's a disease relating to mostly respiratory diseases. But when it comes to village chickens, guys, it is affecting most farmers. They are resistant to diseases, fine, but after carrying out all these preventive measures, you vaccinate your birds against these viral diseases. Carry out biosecurity. That's what we are talking about, preventive measures. Another factor, it is the feed requirements. Still people, we are running after starting these village chickens just because we know that these village chickens are fed on anything and that we can cut feed costs. Everything is very true. They can be fed on everything. You can save money on feed costs, but again we are not understanding that word, feed requirements. So as we are minding about cutting feed costs, still we have to understand and we mind about what we are calling feed requirements. You have to feed, we have to feed following what is required by our chickens. I always tell you people that these chickens are fed the same as other breeds. Only that what we do, at least we try to supplement these chickens with other feeds. We just use local raw materials just to replace these other commercial feeds. But as we are minding or as we are following feeds requirements needed by these chickens, if you're hoping to start or you've already started, just depending on that factor that these village chickens, they can be maybe poorly fed, guys, don't waste or don't invest your money in these village chickens. Then another factor here, it is market demand. Guys, this one is also a strong, this one also it is a strong factor, depending, leading most people to start these village chickens, or leading most people to invest their money in village chickens. I'll first give you an example here. There are areas where you go when they don't understand or when they don't consume products from these village chickens. And then there are those areas where these village chickens and the products from these village chickens, they are on high demand. So if you're hoping to invest your money into village chickens, also mind about where you are starting these village chickens. Is there a market? These products from these village chickens, are they on high demand? If they are not, start on a small scale with these other breeds of chickens, as you're making people to understand or to know more about these village chicken products. Or else try and start these village chickens in that one place where there is that demand, or where people understand or know more about about village chickens and products from village chickens. But if you're just minding or you're just hearing about the word market demand minus understanding it, guys, don't invest your money in village chickens. Lastly, here it's the management requirements. This has two ways. If you don't understand these two ways, wait to invest your money in village chickens. First way, it's you need to understand when it comes maybe to planning where these chickens are going to be. Just understand how you're going to plan for these village chickens. Most people, you planning expensively to these village chickens, and then most people you planning poorly to these chickens. There is a small difference between how we the way we plan maybe chicken houses, chicken structures for village chickens and the other breeds of chickens. You have to understand how we plan these chicken structures for village chickens, maybe to help you to save some money. So it's all about to understand other than knowing these management practices. I think if we understand other than knowing these 5 factors, it is high time to invest your money in village chickens, or it is high time to earn lots of money from village chickens. Kindly, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notification bell so that you don't miss out any upload. And don't forget to like, share and comment to our videos so that we grow this channel together. Lots of love, Mosaic Chicks.